Hey, Capricorn. Okay. I tried to do this earlier and it froze and quit. And it's been taking me a minute to get back on. Also, if my dad is watching, my microphone is charging. So I don't have it for this reading. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Welcome, welcome. Cross watchers, of course, are always welcome. I am Cody, your conscious soul reader. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your love and support. And this is the May 2024 love reading. We're going to look at singles and couples. I am moving the career and finance to separate readings that will be coming out here within the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for those separately. And I will do those by elements. So it'll be earth, air, fire, water. Everything's different because I'm live also. So be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss me coming on live. If I'm not doing the video uploads because they are instant, then I will be on here taking paid reads, yes, no. So hit that bell, hit that follow button, that subscribe button, and subscribe here. If you like the vibe, if you haven't already. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is in the description box of this video. We're going to get started here in just a second. I don't know who's going to come up first. I'll just read the energy as it comes up. I'll just read the energy as it comes up, and we'll see what the cards tell us. We'll do singles and then we'll do couples, and it's going to be couples. If you're in a connection with somebody and you have something going on with you guys, okay? If you don't have anything going on, I guess you can stay and watch. Be sure and check your other placements as well to see if you can't put together a pretty good picture of what could be going on. Not everything will resonate with every single person. That is impossible. Be sure to check those other placements. Take what fits, throw out the rest. Let's get started. We're going to look at Celtic crosses for the both of you. So we're going to look at the U position. My second attempt doing this. So we'll see what's trying to not be held in. The Devil card came out earlier also when I was asking about you. And I was looking for a clarifier, and it was the Devil card. So Capricorn, reiterating with the Magician with the 10 of Pentacles trying to come out. Let me get that intention put in here. Okay. And no, I'm not on fire. That is incense. I am safe. No worries for me. Okay, here we go. What's that U position for Capricorn? What's that? Okay, sideways, High Priestess. High Priestess. This is water energy, pretty much the polar opposite to earth energy. And this is about trusting your intuition. And you may not have complete faith in what you're thinking and feeling right now. Yeah, I've got the Three of Wands with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the most divine feminine of all the intuitives. The Sun card was also underneath that, which is total clarity. That Three of Wands is kind of waiting for it to come in. So maybe you might feel out of touch with your intuition. Let's see, what crosses or complements? Ooh, okay, sorry. What crosses or complements Capricorn? Crosses or complements? Okay, yeah, the Moon in reverse. That's another highly intuitive card. More water energy. So I feel like you're feeling really out of place. This is about you really wanting to kind of get more clarity over what you're thinking and feeling. Okay, interesting that we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands coming out because these are love readings. That's the primary focus in the world of Tarot. Let's not get it twisted. But, you know, we all like variety. Here comes thunder. It's thundering. We're going to try and get through this. We've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So you're overthinking a new start to a connection here. And it feels like you're looking for this to kind of be something that is buildable with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. That is some intense thunder coming in. And my dog is a terrier, so there's no stopping her. So it could get kind of rowdy. Bear with us. Here we go. Okay. What's the best that can be achieved in this situation? Knight of Swords. Okay. That's more of an impulsive pull to just kind of like go with that gut snap instinct, not to overthink it. Oh, yeah. We've got the Death card with the Ace of Cups. Earlier, you will note that we had the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords, right? The Ace of Wands is like, you want this new start and you're probably looking at it pretty logically, but with an excitement, a passion that's driving your want to make this decision. But then here's the Chariot under that. So again, more water energy. We've got Scorpio, Cancer coming out here. Wow. Here's the Sun card with the Lovers. Yeah. There's some sort of a choice that you're needing clarity on, but Spirit wants you to kind of let go of your need to kind of control what you think you're feeling. Golly gee. We have the Nine of Cups with the King of Cups. There's so much emotion in this. This is very unlike Capricorn. You could be dealing with a water sign and somebody who is maybe a little bit more emotional than you are. A common pairing with Earth is water. Common pairing. It just, makes sense. If you're not in your own element, then you're just at that one that's the opposite of what you are, or you're at the one that feeds what you are. Okay. Tell me about the foundation. Hey, girl. Okay, foundation. Yeah, Ace of Wands coming out. Wants to be here. Wants to be here. So this is that new beginning and showing up to your own reading. Sagittarius. No, Capricorn. We're on Capricorn. My bad. Patience. Patience is required. There's tons of earth energy still showing up on the back end of you wanting to be grounded, but there's so much emotion. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. This Sagittarius energy is about balancing yourself, and this is earth-air balance, our earth-water balance. I'm so sorry. Earth-water balance. This storm is like, I know it's looming. I'm like, I gotta hurry. Storm warning. They just pulled one of those cards and put it in my head. I have several of those on my oracles about storm warnings. Okay. So remaining peaceful in your decisions, staying as grounded as you can. Your emotions are okay in this. This is not a negative thing to be emotional. We are gifted with that ability to be emotional, even if it is not in your comfort zone or your wheelhouse. I've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. It just keeps reiterating. This is pre-Empress energy, and this is about building on a foundation of very grounded energy through that balance. So she's got one foot in the water and she's got one foot on dry land. And that's about making these decisions from a very calm, peaceful state of just kind of trusting in your guides to present you with opportunities either for your elevation or some sort of spiritual alignment here, especially with the High Priestess and that Temperance. Yeah, look again. We've got the Emperor with the 10 of Cups, more emotion, like extreme focus on this being, if you're going to give your emotions, you're like, it's got to be worth it. It's like, it's got to be worth it. With that Emperor and the 10 of Cups, it better be worth it. You're going to get me to show my emotions. Hope you're well, Laura. Good to see you. Okay. 9 of Cups. Still want to come out. So much emotion. Tell me about that past position. What's that past position? Okay. Yeah. 5 of Cups. In the past, you gave emotion and probably discovered that it wasn't for you. Look at this. King and Knight of Cups. King and Knight of Cups. You know, in your reading earlier, I was pulling all pentacles. And then I kept pulling devil card. So I was pulling your energy. And I think now I'm pulling your person's energy. Or you're actually got water placement sign. You got water placements in your chart. Heavy. Or you're just... There you are. Hierophant with the devil and the magician. So that makes sense. That makes sense about this, like, forever after. You wanting to make sure that you're creating the best possible scenario. And again, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups from the 6 of Cups. Yeah. The past. Your offer. Having to pull out from that. Possibly maybe even being worried and concerned that this connection, this type of connection may just not be for you. With this 5 of Cups, this person has these 3 cups that are just tumped over, right? That's kind of the dating stage, the dating period. When you think of that 3 of Cups, that's dating. That's being out there and being in public, being out in the scene. And this person's back is turned to these 2 cups. It's about turning your back on love. Because you did it, you tried it. You probably tried all angles, and it was like, well, it wasn't even successful. So this is probably for my single people. All right, let's put these back in. Let's look at that outcome. Here comes the rain. Oh, shoot. I have stuff out on the porch. Crack. Corn. Stand by. Oh my gosh. Just in time. Here comes the rain. Huzzah. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for this. It's going to rain like crazy. Fun. Okay, where were we? Outcome. Thank you, Spirit. I guess it is springtime. Should I always be ready for rain when you live in a camper or an RV? Okay. Okay. Back to the reading. Was very close call indeed. And now I'm burning up. Hope y'all can hear me. Okay, here we go. What's the outcome? The future position. The humidity is wonderful. What's that outcome? The future position for Capricorn? Future position for Capricorn. Future position for Capricorn. There it is. Moving on. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Right? Getting more grounded. You're moving on from these emotions. Releasing them. Here you go. There you come. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, laying down a plan. And look at what happened just now. Look at what happened just now. We've got the 3, the 4, and the 5 of Pentacles progressing forward. Getting really focused and determined to learn about how to create something going forward in a more methodically planned way. I think this is like, you're just like, I know emotions are probably not my best suit. It never served me well. The emotions will come after the decision is made, after the choices are made, after we see how things progress, right? How things progress. Something I teach all the time. I mean, broken record stuff, right? Yeah, 9. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. 9 of Cups, judgment. Your wish fulfillment is making this decision in your energy where you're comfortable, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, for this major choice and decision. Before you take a leap of faith on anything, taking your time to make this decision with that. And then come your emotions. Holy crap. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups to the 2 of Cups. Okay, so then it comes in. Then comes the emotion. After. But not a moment sooner. Okay, with that Temperance card coming out. Not a moment sooner. So before you take any wild leaps of faith, right, you're going to take your big pause. A big pause. And again, grounded, level, balance for this major choice, this major decision. And look at all this angelic energy. Okay, will you please look at all these wings? Look at all the wings supporting your desire to do this methodically, carefully, with intention. Yeah. Okay. Cute. What was here? 5 of... All right. I want to clarify the moon in reverse and the high priestess. I think the high priestess, because I think this will give us some advice, some clarification. Okay, here we go. It's not a bad reign. Okay. High priestess, sideways. Queen of Swords. So that's not intuitive at all. At all. This is a very clear, logical thinking person. This person almost doesn't even trust their intuition, because you may have intuitively felt in the past like there was some sort of an investment that you should have been involved with, and it led you to disappointment, to feeling like you are in deep regret and despair for even having that happen. Anything else for the high priestess? Very divine feminine energy too. There it is, King of Wands sideways. Now, this is almost to the point of you being a little bit extra when it comes to making your decisions, because this person right here is a bold decision maker about down the road. This one here is starting to feel a little bit probably jaded about the prospect, because the Queen of Swords is icy cold. And then the best that can be achieved is you feeling a little bit more called here for that spontaneous, like, I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh, we can't see what happens though. With the Knight of Swords, you cannot just kind of go for it and see what happens. You have to really take your time and really methodically plan it. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords. These are pretty quick decisions. These are like some sort of like rapid, impulsive decision. And I feel like Spirit is warning you to, even if you don't trust your intuition because of something that you've been through in the past, you still need to take that time to stop and think about what you're really getting yourself involved with here. You have to move away from anything in the past whenever we're moving into the desire to build anything in a new connection. because you can't mix energy. You can't bring that energy into new connections. No matter how painful it was, this is about you kind of, it's all good and well to, just take your time and kind of let a little bit of time fix, and then you go out and mix energy. I mean, free will, anybody can do whatever they want, right? But it's highly suggested that you take the time, assign yourself time to kind of rid your energy of what you've been through, to take that moment to get clarity. Because the Five of Pentacles is about releasing and moving away from this old feeling that you've kind of been hunkered down with, that's blocked you in the past. The Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, it's about changing this. Seven of Wands coming out. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups, yeah. Deeply disappointed. Anything else? And then the Emperor. Everything you had into this. Every single thing you had. Seven of Wands, Chariot at the bottom. You may have had people trying to tell you that this was not a good investment in the past, and you didn't listen to them, and you're kind of kicking yourself here with the High Priestess and the Moon card in the reverse. Kind of kicking yourself that you maybe didn't listen to people, but you got to figure it out on your own anyway. But the thing is to not just go out and run and rush nilly-willy into the next thing. We can't just rush around and just kind of go off and try to replace anybody, or move completely away from our emotions and our intuition. As hurt and pained as you are by them, they are valid and they are deserving of your attention, your focus, their acknowledgement, to be able to experience that, move through them, release them, and then be able to build up from there. It's not comfortable. It's not easy. Trust me, I know. I got a lot of water in my chart, lots of Cancer. Touches of Scorpio, 0 Pisces. So that's interesting. Oh, goodness. Okay, so here we go. We're going to look at... I want to get some advice. I want advice for you. Let's advice for you. Let's set advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. I almost feel like this is that single person out there, and they're just like kind of, if I go out and do anything, you're just not going to invest yourself emotionally. You're just going to kind of go through and see what comes up, and whatever comes up, it's kind of like not turning your back on anything. Here is, I'm splitting the deck. Tower, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, right? Like, just kind of like, F love. I'll do whatever I want, when I want, how I want. Oh, gosh. Okay. Bless your souls. What's the advice? King of Cups just popped out. Getting those emotions in check. Getting your emotions and your mental state in balance. And I want to draw to your attention all of the water all around, this emotional chaos all around this King of Pentacles, but they're able to sit in it in comfort, because no matter what's going on around them, they're in balance, right? And that's taking the time to really focus on your emotional grounding. Oh, what else? Some more advice. That's a lot. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant reversed. So taking your time, really kind of making it really known about what it is that you need to get clarity on. Because the Ace of Swords is about a truth, like a deep truth about maybe what relationships really are supposed to be at the core, at the base and at the core. Because you may have had different expectations that weren't met with all of those emotions coming out. So having your expectations not met with like several in a row is a focus that you're probably manifesting the same life lessons over and over again, because there's something there that needs to be learned about how you're mingling, how you are attracting in the vibration that you are in when you start attracting in. So there could be an intense focus on you getting grounded, taking the time away from the hustle and bustle, kind of putting your guard up against welcoming in anything until you get clarity on what it is with the Hierophant, on what it is that you're kind of looking for seriously, not superficially, but to the depth and core of what it is you truly believe. With the High Priestess sideways and the Hierophant reversed, there is a deep spiritual disconnection between the way you are creating connections and the way that Spirit is probably pushing you to learn a lesson so that you can manifest a better vibrational match. Because the Hierophant's also about like learning lessons. This person is teaching people. The Hierophant has a few people down here that they are guiding, teaching, telling story to. They're kind of educating them on what they've learned, on what they know. Maybe you've gotten some misinformation and you need to kind of realign where you're getting your information from. So Spirit is asking you to kind of get really guarded and protective over who and what you're listening to. Make sure that somebody that you're getting your information from has got their head and heart in alignment. That could be for some of you. Okay. We've got the Death card, and there you are, Devil card, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy as well, Taurus energy out here also. We've also got Aries, lots of water. Yep. And the Hanged Man, taking your time, moving away from the way things have been done all before, looking at things from a different perspective to gain that true emotional fulfillment, that true, genuine emotional fulfillment that comes from building solid connections out of depth versus, tick lists, basically. Okay. Okay, now we're going to look at, we are going to look at some Oracle to close out the singles. This is singles. This is definitely singles. So we're going to look at couples next, but let me pull some Oracle for the singles. We're going to look at... Had all the decks out. Okay, here we go. My OCD is happy. Boom. Oracle. Okay, we're going to look at the Love Oracle. All of them are out. All right, what else Capricorn singles need to know? What else is left out of the advice? We're going to look at some advice. Anything left out of the advice moving forward? Capricorn singles need to know. Anything else with the advice Capricorn singles need to know? Unexpected. Unexpected. Soulmate. Player. So in the past, you thought somebody, and then you broke up. You thought somebody here completely blindsided you because they were telling you everything that you wanted to hear. They were probably laying it on pretty darn thick with all the buzzwords and the terminologies and the echo chamber. type of stuff, twin flame, soulmate, soul contracts, all the stuff, right? All the stuff. And then it turns out that this person was, future faking. This is kind of future faking with you, pretending like you are their person, and then turning out to be somebody who is just basically playing with your emotions. Turns out to be a karmic. You're being tested with your lessons. Repetitive, pulling apart energy here with breakup. I've got signs and synchronicities. So your spirit guides are calling you back. I feel like you've completely, I feel like for some of you, you have maybe discounted your intuition because you may feel as if it has led you to choose your past people, and you could be out of touch with it, meaning, oh, it's probably not for me, or I need to do some work and it just seems too far-fetched, or some of you may not even believe in it at all. Some of you may think that, you may be blocked in some way, which when you think and feel this, you create it. So, signs and synchronicities are coming out here. So you've seen a lot of messages from universe that have been trying to indicate these moments, these lessons. There could be, triggering moments when we're in a connection or a situation or anything. It is pushing you away, and when you don't listen, it tower cards you, right? It just pulls it out from underneath you. Yeah, you get the truth about these toxic relationships. It's like some sort of like big reveal, and you're like, oh my gosh. We've got reconciliation, mystery, roll the dice. So the lessons must be learned before you can level up. It's just the way it is. You have to learn these lessons, and there needs to be some sort of a spiritual realignment in order for you. You've got some anxiety here about being single, but you need to kind of look between the lines here about this opportunity to really truly do that inner work, to align with somebody who is on a vibrational match, because it's about that vibration. And if you go out seeking connection in a low vibration, you're going to continue to manifest more lessons, because if you're confused about a situation, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. You will not have a lesson when you have total clarity. Okay, so we're going to look now, come here you, at the couples. So we're going to look at the couples. The couple ships. Here we go. Couples in a relationship having issues with your partner. If you are not having issues with your partner, this reading is not for you, but this is going to be for Capricorn placements, as I'm pulling all pentacles again. Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross watchers. So we're going to look at that Celtic cross for couples. Again, that is my incense. That is my incense. Bing. Lovers. Y'all in a relationship. Okay. Here we go. Capricorn partners in a relationship. Okay. Ooh, going through something. What y'all going through? What is that you position? Two of Wands. Nine of Cups, Magician. Okay, so a decision is being made. Somebody could have created an opportunity of a lifetime, and now there is a choice to make. What crosses or complements? A major decision. Okay, here comes the King of Wands, about some big, bold decision that needs to be made. Yep. I think you manifested something pretty big, and now you need to make a choice, make a decision. Look at all this waiting. You've got the Hanged Man. I call him the Hanged One from my other deck. The Hanged Man, the Hermit, and that Emperor. You could have manifested some sort of a career opportunity, and now you have to make a decision. Do I stay where I'm at, or do I follow my dreams? This is a powerful entrepreneur. So is this one. So is the Magician. That's why I was saying, I think somebody here like manifested like an opportunity of a lifetime. And now you have to make a decision. What is the best that can be achieved? What's the best that can be achieved? My body is freaking out. Sorry, all the downloads are. Ugh. Boom. 5 of Swords reversed. Star card, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Very difficult decision. I feel like this is a wish fulfillment for somebody. The Star card coming out again. And I don't think this is not an easy decision at all, because it feels like you're just kind of like, look, this is a wish fulfillment. I know it's heartbreaking. Y'all may have to like uproot and lift everything up and move away. Like your family is like, have got deep, deep roots where they are. They got best friends. They've been there forever. You love your house, right? But now there's this opportunity that's going to take you like way far away. And now you're going to leave everything, go somewhere new, start all over from scratch. Some of you, this is about you kind of wanting whatever this is that you're going through. Like you want the past to kind of just be done and over with, because I feel like, if you're setting your sights on something big and major and it's like a wish fulfillment, and then whatever we think and feel, whatever we put our intention into, whatever we're moving towards, you accidentally create it, right? And then now there is a decision. It's a difficult decision. Do we stay or do we go? What's the foundation? The reason for the reading? The foundation? Opportunity of a lifetime. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Death cards, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords. This is about moving forward with great victory, great success. For some of you, with the Star card and the 6 of Wands, it could be like moving into a more public arena. Looks like a major partnership here with that 2 of Cups coming in, and it's big change. It's big change. It's leaving behind what was to move into what will be. What's that past energy? What's that past energy? Knight of Pentacles. Everybody is real comfortable. Real comfortable. This is deep, deep roots where you are. Deep roots where you are. Yeah, King of Swords. I had a feeling the 10 of Cups was going to come out for that past energy. Like everybody is all on the same page, right? This is everybody talking and thinking about everything we've built, trying to communicate how happy everybody is. And so that heartbreak in this decision is just really weighing on you. And this is the family. This is the family. Look over here, the 6 of Pentacles. Everybody talking about what's fair, what's not fair. What's not fair with that Moon card back here? Tell me about that outcome. What's that future position? Okay, so we have a 5 of Wands that is reversed. Interestingly, I think the single people had the other 2 5s, and I think either one or both were reversed. Interesting. So you're solving your differences here. Everybody's kind of going to work this out. The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is about like making up for things. Like if everybody's like arguing and fighting, I feel like this person is just trying to really keep the peace about stuff and just kind of like, look, I'm sorry about this, but this is fantastic. I want everybody to really think about this, to really think about what this opportunity could present. But I do believe that moving forward, everybody just kind of goes along with it no matter what. Five of Wands is kind of laying those weapons down and just moving through it. It's respecting each other's differences too, and just kind of saying, you know what, fine, we will go along with it. Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. We'll go along with it. We're going to go and do this. Knight of Cups, right? Following your heart to be able to make your dreams come true. I do see everybody kind of going along with this begrudgingly. But I do feel here, yeah, Lover's card. Yeah, it's a good choice. I feel like everybody's going to kind of settle into this eventually over time. It's difficult. Change is difficult. Change is very difficult. People get settled into their comfort zones. They get settled into their routines, their life, their experiences that they're having, and to tell them that everything is just going to be uplifted and uprooted. It's, I can hear your household now. It's like, what? My friend, blah, 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 my boyfriend, my girlfriend, this is my only friend in the world. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Ten of Swords. Your people are laying it on pretty thick. Look at this. Oh, everybody, I feel you. I feel your pain on this. I do get it. Yeah, childhood friends. People are saying it's not fair. I feel you. Third five out here talking about this big change coming in. Everybody's kind of laying it on pretty thick. I think it's being laid out pretty thick here, which is, guilt trip. Oh, pack your bags. We're going on a guilt trip. Okay. I will, I don't really think anything needs clarification. I do want to run out. I want to see what the outcome's going to be, like down the road. I'm going to look, let me look 3 months down the road, because I do see here that everybody's just going to kind of begrudgingly go along with this. I like to try and use that word, obviously. Begrudgingly go along with this. There it is. Begrudgingly. Unbeknownst. All right. Let's look here at what's that outcome 3 months down. Look at this decision to go and do that work. Like everybody's readjusting. Okay. The moment is, it's chaos. And nobody likes chaos. Nobody likes conflict. Nobody likes to see everybody upset, right? You have your wish fulfillment coming in, right? This is something you dreamed of your entire life, and everybody's miserable around you. That's not cool. I get it. And you're trying to kind of talk everybody into this. Oh, look at the Three of Pentacles coming out. The Three of Pentacles is like, I got this opportunity, and everybody's gonna like really support me in this. I got a real chance here to really shine in my element. I got some earth in my chart. I get it about them goals and setting goals and achieving goals. For some of you, you learned how to manifest and you created it, and now it's okay. Here we go. What is that outcome 3 months down the road? And how funny, I said 3 months down the road and I got a Three of Pentacles about this opportunity to make something happen. Okay, I love tarot. What's that outcome 3 months down the road? 3 months down the road. Where are we gonna go? One time through this deck, just once. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Sun card. Everybody's going to settle in fine. Temperance. It's going to take a minute, but it's going to settle in fine. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Eight of Swords to the Judgment. King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. How Capricorn of you? How Capricorn of you? Okay, so we've got only this one little thought thing happening that was on the run out, where everybody kind of awakens out of this mental imprisonment of wondering, remembering, imagining, right? Everybody kind of wakes up out of this and pulls up out of this. No problem. They get nice and settled, nice and grounded. You start building your come up, and people start to kind of appreciate all the effort and all the work and all of the 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 planning that you've put into this, or that your person has put into this, however this resonates. But this is that appreciation starting to come around. But I'll tell you what, now the work begins, right? You had to work to get everybody on board. You had to work to go to be to this, to shift into this new life, to shift your world around. For some of you, for others of you, this is just some sort of like major opportunity, or it's like kind of changing everything. Could be changing your schedules, could be changing. I mean, sky's the limit on what's happening here, but there's a lot of people around you that are not as pleased or happy about it, that you're having to move them along with you. I get it. That's upsetting. Okay. Not bad. Let's look at some oracle. I kind of want to know. No. Okay. We're going to look. I feel like we need to look at this one. We'll look at this one. Because I don't know if this is really about like love. It's about the love of the people who love you. It's the love of the people who love you, and working on what you love, which is being able to create, to provide, to be able to show love through being able to support, to be able to build stability. That's how you show love. It's very earth sign. I have a Venus Virgo and a Mars in Virgo, right? So acts of service is my love language. So, okay, here we go. What else can we tell Capricorn couples? Pivot. Being asked to pivot. Focus. That's it. That's what they said. Okay. Detach and presence. Detach. Be in the moment. Believe and speak up with Soar, right? You're spreading your wings and you're asking everybody, you're speaking up about this. Believe in me. Believe in what's going on. I have a lot of faith in this, and I know it's going to work out. Okay. I can't act and pretend like I can see. It'd be really cool if, yay, I have all my supplies. Okay, so pivoting. So you're being asked to pivot right now. When things aren't falling into place after trying, right? You're just trying to get everything to kind of align for you. You've pivoted in some way, and this is helping your life to kind of flow more easily and effortlessly. So you've already started to pivot, and now you're focusing and you're moving into detachment of what you've had, shifting your focus from what isn't working inward to what will be working for you going forward, paying extra attention to that first step into that new life, into that forward movement, while detaching from what you've built so far to be able to move and grow into evolution of what you're building. Detach from something you've been holding on to. If you hold too tightly to a desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out. Let go of your attachment to the outcome, right? The things you cannot control. Moving in this motion and starting that progress, this is detaching from the outcome and just going with it. Being present. Spend more time in the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past, longing for the future. If your life isn't happening right now, when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Believe and speak up. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and you're supposed to speak up about this. That idea that's lived inside of your heart, it needs to be brought out for others to see. And this is going to take you to new levels. You can tell somebody who loves what they're doing versus somebody who is just there going through the motions. You can tell the difference. So if you've built something that revolves around your dreams, it's time to speak up about this and just kind of really get everybody to detach and be more so in the present moment. You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can be happy, okay? And then you're soaring, spreading those wings, coming out of the shadows. Being your authentic self is the most important thing. Going through the motions to make everybody else feel comfortable in their comfort zone is never a good idea. It's never a good idea. You're restricting flow, you're restricting potential, and you're getting everybody really kind of comfortable in sitting in stagnation, which is not good. It's really not good. You cannot create from stagnation. We only get used to, we ruminate, we sit, we waller, we smear the energy all over us of what was, what will never be, what couldn't be, what should be. It's you can't create from there. You cannot create from there. Okay. All right, collective. I feel like that was your May 2024 love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're interested in personal reading, check the description box attached to this video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. That notification bell will let you know every time I'm coming live. You can catch me on all platforms for your chance to get a heavily discounted rate on a live streamed read with me. And until next time, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and all the positive vibes you can possibly handle. Take care. See y'all soon. Bye.